Well, guys, NASCAR's back, baby. The Clash reaction review. Let's do this. So, a lot of changes going into this race. There was 21 drivers in this field. Obviously made up of guys who won in the past, guys who won stages in 2020, things like that. New paint schemes, new drivers, new places. Obviously, the 23XI team was out there, but not with Bubba Wallace because he is ineligible for the Clash, but Ty Dillon was, so they got that. So they got him out there, which I think is pretty smart. I think a lot of people going into this race, myself included, I was interested to see what was going to happen, but I had a mixed opinion, like, what is this going to work out or not? And at first, it didn't seem like that. Oh, man, that race got insane. Kevin Harvick spun twice. Not a good start to the season for him. I mean, I know it's only the Clash, but it's still not a good start. Had some good racing early on. Blaney and Hamlin were up there. Bowman getting caught speeding on pit road in the same section twice. Like, what the fuck? Like, holy crap. Freaking William Byron blows a tire. Tire comes off, and he's riding the rim on the fucking racetrack. That was hilarious. I mean, shades of the first Cars movie, and if you know what I mean. Obviously, he also had the competition caution. That's still a thing. So that happened at lap 15 or 16 or whatever. But as the race wore on, it was getting interesting. Cole Custer, I guess, had a gearbox failure or something. Well, he missed the chicane coming towards the line, and then the car ended up on fire, sort of, kind of. So that happened. And then they ended up getting it back out on the racetrack somehow. Like, what? So we all thought he was going to DNF. He didn't. But the real DNF was Martin Truex Jr. coming out of the backstretch chicane. He just, what the fuck happened? Like, he just spun the thing somehow and ends up in the wall. That was crazy. So we see how the race goes the rest of the way. That last lap, or those last couple laps, Ryan Blaney catching up to Chase Elliott. Elliott was on old tires. Blaney was on fresh ones. And then Blaney finally gets around him on the second to last lap, and then we get into the final lap, and they both had to get on the brakes at one point at separate times, and then coming to the chicane right before the start finish line, they go in there. Elliott side by side with him on the out or whatever, and basically what happened was Elliott hit the curb, got into Blaney, spun him, and it almost looked like he was pushing him coming out of the corner, and then Kyle Busch just comes out of nowhere and wins it. Dude, wow. And then I saw after the race, Elliott went over to Blaney, and they talked for a bit. So no issues there. But wow, what a race. Ryan Newman had a hell of a save. Got an assist from Matt DiBenedetto's right side. Because he tore a little bit out of the side, which showed some of the blue foam that's in between the chassis and the body. So that happened. But again, that was a really good race. Like, that race was exciting as all hell. I mean, I think a lot of people were wondering, oh, it's gonna be boring. Put it back on the oval. Well, look what happened with the oval last year. It was a fucking wreck fest, as super speedways are. But you get my point. Putting it on the road course, that was a smart move, and it provided for one hell of a finish. It's like, oh man, I'm just glad NASCAR's back. Glad to be back with OBB and the guys in the Discord chat. Link in the description below. That was a lot of fun to watch. I'm just happy that NASCAR's back, and yeah, so congrats to Kyle Busch on getting that win. Great way to start the season, by the way. That's a good way to start the season for Kyle Busch, considering what happened last year, and then the crew change and all that, or crew chief change in the off season, and his recent comments that he almost feels like he got fired because with the change, whatever. Well, now he goes out, he wins the Roval, or not the Roval, the Daytona Road Course. That was awesome. That was awesome to see. So To all you Kyle Busch fans, good job. And, oh, wait a minute. I just realized this. For those of you that do Steve Lavender's random fantasy thing, I'm doing that for the first time this year, and it picked Kyle Busch for me for the Clash. First pick of the season, baby, and it got it right. Well, I mean, it was a random pick, but got it right. I wasn't even thinking of that, and then it just popped in my head just now. Holy crap. That's awesome. That's awesome. So, yeah, I'll post a link to that in the description as well. So, anyway, great way to start the season off. That's all I'll say. So, congrats to Kyle Busch on winning the Clash, and we will see you all on Thursday night for the duels. It's going to be fun. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like, subscribe. Oh, one other thing. Ethan Swanson, American Ninja Warrior competitor, he subscribed to the channel. That is awesome. Thank you very much. Go check out his channel. That will be linked in the description below. And I will see you all next time. Peace.